Now to an interview you'll only see here. The families of both murdered mother Venus Stewart and her killer, Venus's estranged husband, Doug Stewart, sitting down together to discuss the tragedy publicly for the first time ever. You may remember the mother of two disappeared in 2010. Despite not having found her body then, Doug was still convicted of her murder less than a year later. Well, just months ago in October, the biggest break in the case in almost a decade, Doug decided to take police to her body. She was found not far from Kalamazoo. Part of what changed Doug's mind, his family and Venus's family asking him for closure. This interview is part of a special 2-hour Dateline airing Sunday night, but we're giving you a sneak peek with a small portion of that interview tonight. It's the story of two families torn apart by murder, now joined in healing.
Do you want to know the whole story if it can ever be told?
I don't know what to believe if I did. You just don't know what to believe, and I really don't want to think that my brother did anything terrible.
Nobody wants to believe that about anybody that they love. You know?
Yeah, you don't want to hear it. There's times I asked him terrible things just to get him to talk about it.
When did you come to believe that he in fact did it?
I don't know, it probably took me a couple of years. I had an old employer, a summer employer that I had that I ran into grocery shopping, and she goes, "Do you think you did it?" And I just kind of, you know, and she's like, "In your heart, do you think you did it?" "Yeah, I do." The prosecutor had a really good case, and Venus was the only piece missing. I mean, I sat there in preliminary court after Ricky went on trial, before the real trial, just prelim. We didn't know who Ricky was or anything, and just hearing the story, I lost it. Like, they had to walk me out of the courtroom. I mean, it's so real, but it's not. It feels real, but it's almost like a dream.
Yeah.
Now let's give you a rundown of this case that's captured all of us. The man Venus's mom and Doug's sister are talking about is Ricky Spencer. He's the man who gave police their first real break in the case. When Venus disappeared from her parents' Colon Township home in April 2010, Doug claimed he was in Virginia. That alibi fell apart in June when Ricky told police he had posed as Doug and stayed in Virginia while the real Doug came to Michigan and carried out the crime. Doug was arrested the next day and then charged with Venus's murder. Less than a year after Venus was killed, Doug was found guilty even without investigators knowing where her body was at that time. In October, Venus's family was finally given a sense of closure. In exchange for a few prison requests, Doug agreed to lead detectives to where he buried Venus. Now, you can watch that full 2-hour special Dateline this Sunday. It will reveal several new details about the case, including the small tattered item that brought the two families together in the years after Venus went missing. Dateline airs at 9 o'clock right here on Wood TV.